Hello and welcome. This is Ghost Dimension.
Coming up on Ghost Dimension.
There's 4 of us. 1, 2, 3 and 4.
Yeah?
Yeah? Who's the 5th member?
Whoa! Shadows rush.
Ghost Dimension.
Tonight we investigate a building so haunted people refuse to enter for fear of never leaving. The basement of this building housed servants employed by the master to work in the mansion. The servants would have lived and died here. It appears that the servants have never left, entrapped in a place that they once called home. Join us as we investigate Gotts Park Mansion in the heart of Leeds. As we arrive at the mansion, we meet Amy, a paranormal investigator who has had frightening experiences during investigations. What dark secrets will unfold? So Amy, how many times have you investigated Gotts Park?
Only a couple of times really, but I've been coming here since I was like a young child. My grandparents used to golf here. There's actually pictures of them around and names up on the boards and stuff. So it's only a couple of times, but ever since I was like really young, I've always found it very creepy.
You've been here quite a few times.
Yes.
Yeah? And you've had many, lots of paranormal experiences here. Have any of those frightened you?
A little bit, yes. I felt very brave one time. It was the last time I was here actually, and I thought, I'll go stand outside in like a room by myself and just do some calling out. And it was like from the very beginning, just a black mass just blocked my view completely.
Seriously?
Could not see at all, and obviously panic. Like I was just like, oh no.
Who or what was this spirit entity that had overshadowed Amy? And what was its intention?
So I called like another paranormal investigator to come out and stand with me to try and figure out who this was and why they was doing this, trying to intimidate me, and we just got nothing. So I thought I need to go outside. I'm just so freaked out. So anyway, as he was taking me outside, we were coming up out of the cellar and I felt an arm grab me, and it was quite a firm grip, and then that just like freaked me out. It was like as if they were trying to stop me going upstairs.
It's pulling you back.
And then I went back down later in the night with the Ovulus device and asked who actually grabbed me, and I got the Carol word straight away. So it's a lady called Carol.
So why do you think Carol pulled you back? Do you think it was to warn you about
I don't know. She thought, one of the mediums actually picked up that they thought I was a servant, as awful as it sounds, and they didn't want me going upstairs.
Right.
Didn't want me going up there, and that freaked me out a lot.
So what part of the building, having had that experience, would you say is the most haunted for you?
Downstairs. 100%.
Basement.
100%, yes.
Really?
Would you actually spend time alone in there? Is that something that you'd be like, no way, I wouldn't do it? Or would we be safe down there?
I feel more confident now. I think you'd be safe down there, but obviously like, I've been down there a couple of times and growing up here, I feel confident enough to go down again.
Yeah.
Yeah? So that experience hasn't scared you from going back?
No, not really. Not really. I might be a bit nervous at the time.
It all adds.
Yeah.
The activity appears to be situated around the basement. What else could be haunting Gotts Park Mansion? So I believe Julie, a team member of yours, had like an indentation by a leg, like maybe a dog. Can you
I was
explain
stood
that?
next to her. I actually witnessed it myself.
Really?
Yes, that was like my first time investigating. I was still quite young. So we were stood downstairs and we were calling out, and it's been quite a quiet night really. We didn't get a lot, and then we just felt this. She said that she felt like an animal around her, and she said, I can feel something pushing on my leg, will you just have a look? So I turned my torch on and her trousers were just going in, like the shape of a dog was just brushing against the leg, and it was just so bizarre to actually, because it wasn't even like it was just sat like in, it was actually moving, you could see it like going around. It was so bizarre.
Did you take any pictures at the
No,
time?
I just can't explain it at all. I wish we had done at the time though.
Yeah.
You look back, you're like, oh.
Yeah. Always in hindsight.
I know.
Amy described dark, negative spirits. What else will we find out about the hauntings of the mansion tonight?
Kimber, how long have you been a spiritualist medium?
Pretty much since I was a child. I'm not going to lie, I didn't realise I was a medium until about 5-6 years ago when I did find the spiritual centre, and I just went from there. But it's only been the past year that I've actually been a working medium.
Wow.
And what is it that you normally pick up on? How do you do your work?
It depends what I'm doing because there's different levels of how I work. So if I'm in a reading, I don't like to see them. No thanks. I just work on a sensing basis, so I feel everything. When I'm in a building like this, I like to be able to see them because I don't actually want to talk to them. I want to run. But no, I usually just see them and tell you who's there and whatnot, but that's about it when you come to a building.
So, do you get scared?
Oh my God, yes.
Really?
Absolutely. I'm the first to run.
What is it that scares you?
When you're in a building, they're not your spirits. They're random spirits. They can be 200 years old, 20 years old. If I'm talking to your family, it is pretty much, you know them, so there's no fear of the unknown in a sense. Well, in my head, there's not.
Yeah.
But if I come into a building I've never been to before, I have no idea what to expect until I'm in there.
So this is the first time you've ever been here?
Yeah.
And you've never been to this location, so you didn't know what to expect.
Not even in the slightest.
Are you actually sensing anything now? I mean, when you first came into this building, can you pick up anything here?
When I first came in, yes, there was quite a strong hit of energy,
Yeah.
more so than a nice gradual, which is what I like more.
Yeah.
It did just hit me in the face. I'll be honest with you, upstairs there's very little. Down this corridor though, there's lots of running, it's very busy, there's lots of pacing going on. There's no specific spirits that are just going backwards and forwards, it's more residual energy.
Is there anything we should be frightened of
Yes.
tonight? Yeah.
Well, whilst I was upstairs, because I was trying to pick up on the whole building rather than just where I were, I did say to to myself, I forget I'm talking to myself, basically there's a very angry male. Very, very angry male.
Angry male?
Yeah, very aggressive, because I have to take on their own emotions to feel what I'm getting.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was looking at everyone and just like, really evil, I don't want you to be here. This is my area, my house.
Was this negative energy connected to the entity Amy had encountered? Will we encounter the same spirit tonight?
I've been trying to follow him. He moves around, he's playing games, he's trying to hide and get you when you least expect it. It's not a nice feeling with him, it's very negative, but I feel as though in a sense it is quite misinterpreted, or rather he would have been when he was here, and that's angered him up quite a lot.
So if we did a lone vigil somewhere, then we're likely to encounter him.
You'd get a lot more than you would.
Being a female.
Yeah.
Would that be because this could be connected to the black mass of energy?
I do actually feel as though that's a separate energy.
Separate energy to what
Yeah.
Amy encountered?
Black mass doesn't always mean negative. It's just a form of energy that they use. Don't get me wrong, I don't feel as though that whether black energy is concerned, I don't think it's great,
Yeah.
but it's a separate energy. They're both on different levels.
Okay.
As Kimber was speaking, we heard a dog bark. Could this be the dog Amy explained was around earlier? No dogs were on site when we investigated.
That whether black energy is concerned, I don't think it's great,
Yeah.
but it's a separate energy.
It's funny because when we're speaking right now, we can hear things going up, like clicks up there, and there's some movement over there. Do you feel anything right now?
It's more children at the moment.
Really?
It's more children because I do get pitter-patter up the stairs.
Yeah.
You know, like little footsteps. There's more just the residual energies on these levels because too many things have been changed in the building. They're not staying here, they're going where it is original.
Yeah.
I heard that one.
It was apparent that we were not alone. We needed to know more, so we headed into the basement to follow the noises and a mysterious energy Kimber had sensed. Kimber, you led us straight into this room when we came down. Why?
I don't get a very good feeling down here, so I probably should have gone the other way. But down that, part down there, it has such a negative feeling in there. To be honest, I didn't want to walk in there earlier.
I didn't want to go on my own, and I certainly wasn't going first or last.
Yeah.
I had to be protected. It gives me a very negative feeling in there, very, I want to say quite scared actually. It's not nice at all. Separate male figure to what I was mentioned earlier. It's not nice at all, and you will get touched down here quite a lot and probably grabbed as well.
So it's a good place to send a team member down for a lone vigil.
It's the brave enough, yeah.
Send Dave.
Are you picking up on any of the servants that worked here?
Not in this part. The nicer spirits, let's say, are staying well away. It's almost like territory. That's how it feels in here. That side is theirs.
Do you want me to stay in here, or do you want to go somewhere else?
If you want to ask someone else in here, that's fine. I can stay in here. I don't mind.
No, are you feeling anything? Are you feeling anywhere?
At this moment in time, not here. It's right down there.
Let's go down there.
Let's go down there.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're surrounded. So what potentially happened in this room?
Quite a scare
Really?
in terms of how I felt when I came earlier and how I feel a bit now. A bit on edge. Yeah, definitely. And I can't seem to turn away from that area. This is where I would feel as though you'd get your figures, your myths and whatnot down this
That's
area.
the energy is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite strong as well.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's another hideaway.
Right.
It's just hideaway back again. It's like a little cold storage, that sort of feeling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not sure if it was quite a coal shed, but in terms of feeling, that's where it was stored, but that's where they're saying.
Yeah. So would we be in danger if we came in here, or would it just be?
Well, I always say you should be more scared of the living than the dead.
Yeah, they do.
But I feel as though you'd feel a lot down here.
Yeah.
A lot of touches.
So we wouldn't be in danger.
Danger would be a strong word.
Yeah.
It would be a strong word, but there would be that fear that would fade off.
Something could
Right.
touch us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And almost that cobweb feeling and whatnot.
Right. So they'd get really close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's really weird.
Okay.
In these grounds around here, this secret, not secret, this World War I tunnels.
Yeah.
Right.
Deep below.
Is any presences coming through that may be connected to those tunnels, or are they keeping completely away?
When I first came in, some of the things I did pick up on when I was upstairs, and I didn't have any validation, but I kept getting that whether it was this building or what was here before, a lot to do with like a hospital and lots of bodies being piled up, but I couldn't quite place it.
Right.
But there's a lot of death, so to speak, a lot, because I just kept getting piles and piles and piles of bodies.
Kimber was sensing piles of dead bodies. Were souls of these entities still here? What more could she tell us about the lost spirits here? What are you picking up in this room, Kimber?
Well, it's not very nice actually.
Really?
A lot of it is residual. So the meat hooks up there, so I need to just jump straight into it because I need to get the image out of my head. I do feel as though there would have been not just animals on there would have been people on there as well.
Seriously, people on there?
Yeah. They do keep showing me a specific male that would have been on there, literally through the neck, because I keep getting the pain through my neck. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if there were more than one. They just keep showing me the specific male, quite an older man as well.
Why do you think he would have been impaled up there?
There was a lot going on that you couldn't see.
Right.
That's what they keep telling me, and I feel as though this room was out of bounds at certain times. I don't feel as though a lot when they were all here they would have known what was quite going on in here, because it does come across as a preparation room.
Yeah.
But then after hours, let's say,
Weird stuff was going on.
Yeah.
quite weird, and it's not pleasant at all. But to be fair, I don't even feel as though that's 200 years old ago. No, I don't feel it's even that far ago, because they don't come across as well, they don't have all dress on.
No.
Well, it's a lot newer than you'd expect. That's all I can say on that one. But there are a lot of female spirits in and out as well in here. One not so pleasant either.
Really?
She's almost like on my shoulders back. You do as I tell you. Very, not horrible, but you could misinterpret it in the sense that she's very strong.
Yeah.
She likes it her way.
Yeah.
And you don't argue. You do something wrong, she tells you.
Our medium senses lots of spirits still residing here at the mansion. so our investigation looks promising for the night ahead. Who or what will we encounter?
So here, this is supposed to be children. That's what Kimbar said.
Yes.
That we've heard them walking around. She's heard them. She said they're here.
Well, when we were doing the interview with Kimbar, we heard running, and she also said when the lights are turned off, they throw stones. So Sean's got the thermal imaging camera. I've also got a rationing book, and I've got the REM pod, so I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to charge it.
So come on, if you're a child and you're in this building and you lived here, please come.
No word of lie, did you hear that?
Yeah.
A laugh.
A laugh, a deep laugh.
Yeah. And then a thud.
Doof. Can you walk towards us and show yourself on this thermal imaging camera?
Sounded like somebody said no. We asked for a spirit to show itself on the thermal imaging camera, and the spirit responded clearly at our team with the response no.
On this thermal imaging camera.
Sounded like somebody said no. Are you here? Are you hiding? Kimbar said she was drawn down here towards, she thought at first when she came in that this area was the basement. Obviously it's not, it's over that way. But I wonder what this holds. This must hold some sort of energy for Kimbar to be drawn towards it. It's very cold. It wasn't this cold before, was it? It's the temperature's gone down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that? That behind the cameras was a ooh.
Yeah, it was. Let's go over there. Hello?
Let me get this down there.
Are you here? Can you throw a stone? Can you touch us? Can you open a door?
Are you a child? Can you make a noise for us again if you're a child? We're calling to any spirits of any children that are here. Come and communicate to me and Bex.
Did you hear that?
No.
That's footsteps coming up from the basement.
The basement, it was a doof.
That was? I wonder if that was the master.
Seriously?
Hello? Come closer.
I'm just going to whack the thermal there and see.
Do you not like us trying to communicate with your children?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What was it?
Did you see anything on the camera?
I didn't look down there.
I was just making my way towards you.
The door? Do you hear
I
it?
got that bang on the door, yeah. Maybe you should walk down there, guys.
Let's go down there.
Hello?
The door, it moved. I'm telling you, when we got here, the door moved. And I heard it, as well as I seen it. And I don't know if we got it on the thermal, but maybe we did. It's like, when the medium was speaking to us, she said the activity is a hive down here.
Yeah, she did. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That was a cough.
Down there. It's gone quiet. Really eerily quiet.
And another one?
Yeah. It was... And a child.
It appears we are not alone, and once again we clearly hear the spirit of a child, which seems to say mummy. Was this the lost soul searching for its parents, or something else? And another one?
Yeah. It was... And a child.
I don't think it's a child.
No?
I think it's more of a menacing spirit.
You think it's a negative energy?
Yeah, just... Oh God. Did you hear that? That was like a...
I think when the medium said this was a negative energy, it was playing games.
Yeah.
That's what it's doing.
Can you come and show yourself to us? Can you say something to our cameras?
We'll walk in front of the thermal imaging camera. Let's see you.
Oh my god. I really hope the camera's picking that up.
Yeah.
My name's Bex. Oh my god. The investigation was heating up, and we moved it into the kitchen area of the mansion, unaware of what could happen next.
Okay, spirits. We've got this camera here, and if you walk in front of it, we will be able to see you.
Yeah.
This is a thermal imaging camera.
You're already making your presence known to us by banging. Do more. Call out, say your name to the camera. Did you hear that?
Whoa.
That was behind you two.
No way, did you hear that
Whistle?
voice?
Whistle?
Was it
That
a whistle?
Yeah?
It went...
Is your name Carol?
A voice?
There was a voice and then a movement
A
over
movement?
there. I think there's more than one in here. How about Margaret? No.
Candice? That was me.
Listen. Footsteps. Something's in there.
Yeah, something definitely is in there. Whoa, what is it? What's this?
Hello? What's your name in here? Who is it that we're speaking to in here? Listen, footsteps again. Everywhere we go. Over there.
That was over there.
Are you over here? Okay, if you're here and you can make noises, turn the radio on. Turn the radio on whilst we're in here. Anytime, but turn the radio on. Did you hear that? That was kids.
Yeah?
That was a couple of kids behind us there.
Yeah, I mean, this is crazy.
Feel?
Oh, no way.
Do you feel something?
I don't
You
know,
see
move
something?
your hands. No, is that a reflection? Did you come to me? Yeah, it was your reflection. That was fire, and I saw a heat signature.
Did you?
I don't know what that is.
What?
This is like... Oh, this has got to be a reflection from us. This is reflection from us.
Did you hear that?
Tap, tap, tap. That was from behind us. Is anybody here? Whoa.
There you go, heat signature.
I've got a heat signature.
Oh my god.
No way.
Look at this.
No way. Has anybody been leaning on the side here?
No?
Look,
Yeah, I've been filming the whole time and no one's touched that side.
that's like a hand or something. Look, there's my... Yeah, that is definitely... That is a hand.
God.
That's surely a hand.
We heard tap, tap, tap right there before you went over there.
And you know what? It's missing a thumb.
Oh, God.
Is that somebody that was butchered downstairs?
Yeah. A first for the Ghost Dimension team. We appear to have caught the heat of a hand missing a thumb on the thermal imaging camera. More worrying was that it was obviously in the room with us still. This clearly was no child spirit.
Are you somebody who was butchered downstairs like the medium picked up on?
They do keep showing me a specific male that would have been on there, literally through the neck, because I keep getting the pain through my neck.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? That's like in the room.
Yeah, that was walking around here. Look at this, is staying so hard. It's not disappearing. Whoa.
Are you trying to turn that radio on for me? Come on.
I just can't believe that this has happened.
I can't believe we've caught a hand. Look, it's fading because we've gone away.
No, it's not. It's still hot. It's like the spirit is here, and we.
It's like we've disturbed the spirit.
Yeah. How the hell does it make a heat signature and we didn't capture the heat signature?
Because you went across there, didn't you?
I did. We'll have that.
You
on
said
camera.
to me, move, so I can see if it's... Okay. Give us something else in this room. That doesn't look like a female's hand. Are we dealing with the master?
Guys, look, we've got thermal activity.
Okay.
There's 4 of us. 1, 2, 3 and 4.
Yeah?
Yeah? Who's the 5th member? Faded, you see?
Jesus Christ. Who was the 5th member who had joined our team? And was this the same entity that we had caught earlier, missing a thumb? It's gone.
That's crazy.
So it's obviously whoever it is in here with us. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Do that again just in case. That maybe might be a portal, like a gateway where they come in.
There's more hot items here. Hold on a minute. No. Oh, maybe. What is that? Maybe they went straight into the other room.
You know what I think we should do? I think we should send Emma in here later on to do a lone vigil.
I think we
Being
should.
a female, I think she might pick up a bit more.
Yeah, we should send Emma in here.
On
for
her
sure.
own, yeah, I think we should.
We should investigate claims separate. We need to go and investigate these claims
Definitely.
and see what we can pick up on that has been reported here, especially this black mass.
Yeah.
And that was picked up by Amy, and it was picked up on by the medium as well.
Just as you're saying that, there's movement over there. The mansion had more secrets to explore, so we split up and head into separate locations to investigate further.
Hello? We're going to ring this bell, and any spirits that are here, any servants that may be still living here, communicate with us, especially if you was in this room.
Okay, so I'm on the 2nd floor. I'm to the left of the building, and I'm investigating. Some of the ghost groups use this room as a hub, as a green room, so I've taken to investigate it tonight on my own. We've had loads of experience downstairs, so I thought maybe I might get some in here. Might get some in here because I'm a female on my own. Okay, Margaret, are you in here? No way. I'm going to turn the camera around. Margaret! I heard that. Can you do that again for me?
Hello? Oh, I've got a feeling of cobwebs on my face. But obviously this is where people eat. The door has just closed. Opened. The door is just opened. Hello?
Over here is the fire coal burning section where the medium Kimber before said that body parts were placed there.
Well, she said bubbles I can't see right now.
The hooks.
Meat hook up that direction where the whole body.
Something went whoop,
Yeah.
down there.
Let's go. Let's go that way.
Let's just ring the bell and see if it reacts. you here?
You come forward and speak to us, please.
Any of the ladies? Candice, Carol, Margaret?
No, like a bell rang.
Yeah, a bell rang back.
A bell rang back, ring that bell again.
It's interesting that I just come in this room. I've been coming in this room all night, on and off, and I don't pick up anything negative. I haven't heard any noises. I've not been frightened to come in this room. So whatever is in this room, Margaret, if I am communicating with Margaret, is a nice spirit. And it's interesting that as soon as I come in, turn the lights off, Margaret appears, or an entity starts communicating back and forth. Margaret, can you give me something else? Can you move something in the room? It's not raining. Margaret? What the hell was that? It's right behind me. Margaret, can you make one of those coat hangers fall on the floor? Oh my God. Now it's over there. It's like whoever's in this room with me right now, it's definitely moving around the room quickly. Because as soon as I point to the coat hangers, there's a noise over there. And then when I'm talking over here, there's then a noise over there. So she likes to move.
It got really cold, Dave.
Yeah, it's gone really, really cold.
I'm gonna ring the bell.
It's got a K2 meter. There's absolutely no power down there at the moment.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did you hear that?
I was talking, what was it?
Go!
Really?
Every time we do the bell. Just do the bell one more time.
Ring the bell.
Service!
As you were ringing it, it was like a whistle in the air from this corner.
Let's go, Dave.
Can you go stand there in this corner with a K2?
I don't feel good.
Oh, I don't hit now on the K2 meter.
Seriously, I've just zoomed in.
I'm going to put one on this fireplace.
I'm going to keep an eye on...
Oh, there you go, little hit.
Okay, you ready?
You're not hearing that? As you're ringing it, it's... I've got another K2. You keep ringing that. Right, so I put one in the hatch.
You put it in the hatch?
Yeah. There we go. So we've got K2 in each corner of the room at the moment. No power in the room. Can you come forward for us, please? Give us a sign that you're here.
I can hear footsteps. There's a feeling, it's definite sort of cobwebby all over my face. It's very weird. Can you touch the door again for me? Can you move a chair with a cutlery? That was nice from the kitchen. Let's go. Hello.
Margaret, tell me your job here. Or were you the lady of the house here? I'm gonna spin the camera around again and see if you guys pick anything up. Okay. Instantly, there's a knocking behind me. Let's just see something. Just see if there's any names. Is your name on the board? Or is a member of your family's name on the board? Come on, you gotta give me something more than just knocking, Margaret. Maybe appear to me. Or move something. Or speak to me. What is that? I don't know what that noise is. It's like rain. It's a weird noise. And I can't put my finger on it. Okay, I'm going to speak to me again. So, like I said before, I don't feel any uneasiness in this room. It's quite pleasant. It's quite warm. I wish she'd speak to me more, because it's quite disheartening when she's just tapping. I mean, maybe that's all she can do. Maybe that's the only way she can communicate. But I feel like she can do more. Only because of what we got earlier on downstairs.
Come on, servant people.
Flash some lights. Make a bang. We're in your quarters now.
No way. That was me on the... Should we go through?
Let's get that way, yeah. Definitely.
You go first, Dave.
No, I'm there.
Shit. Dave?
Yeah.
It's in the corner. Can you get to the right a bit? Okay, it's fine.
Is there any children in here? No. Instantly, I heard a voice, a child's voice, maybe screaming or something, and then I heard a tap over there, and I like a... Are you trying to frighten me out of this room? No way. Footsteps coming towards me. You trying to come closer to me? Margaret, are you young? Or are you an older lady? I'm going to spin the camera around. Margaret? Whoa. The door? Margaret, are you by the door? The door just sort of tried to open. Are you here? If you open the door, I leave. But I want to speak to you a bit more. I don't feel like we've spoken that much.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Black shadow just rushed back into that room where we left Kate.
Go for it.
It just rushed straight in there.
Okay, we're coming.
Corner. It wasn't this room, it was room K2. It was at the end of this corridor. You're leading us back in here.
Oh, it just gives me the free
Shivers
man.
as soon as you walk in. It's like...
It's because You know, people died in here, and it was.
Oh, that K2 flashing. Can you do that again? People died in here, didn't they?
Come on, flash this meter. Did people die in here, or are you the man that scares the ladies? And the ladies on the team are too frightened to come down because of you. Tyler.
I could bang it out.
Yeah. Are you the man? Be the man!
As Sean calls out to the spirit to be the man, a strange noise can be heard, followed by an orb which heads straight at him.
Tyler.
I could bang it out.
Yeah. Are you the man? Be the man!
Speak your name. Tell me your story into my camera. Tell me your name. Again, there, in the corner. Are you over there, Margaret? Oh my God, I think it's time to leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave now, Margaret. I definitely think that's my cue to leave because something's definitely getting a bit more heated in here and I don't really feel comfortable anymore because I heard a massive growl. I think it's time to leave. Bye bye, Margaret. Thank you for making me feel so welcome.
Come on, walk towards us, come and see us.
Cobwebs.
All over.
My face especially.
It's gotta be one of the strangest locations for activity.
Where's my K2 gone?
Seriously, your K2's gone?
Seriously?
What's here?
I put it on the side.
Sarah Dave.
Seriously? Just let me get the torch out. I have got 2 K2s on me, but at the minute that's my vapor pen and 1 K2.
Not dropped it down on the floor.
It's a sealed room, Sean. It's gone.